If you're looking for an Irish cocktail that's easy to drink, easy to enjoy, it's not full of sugar and it's not bright green, the Dubliner is for you. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, I'm a whiskey nerd, and this week I'm going to show you how to make a Dubliner cocktail. You can think of this drink as something like a citrusy riff on a Manhattan. So whereas a Manhattan has vermouth and rye whiskey, this uses Irish whiskey, which is going to give you a softer, kind of rounder palate, but then it complements that by adding triple sec and orange bitters to really give it a nice, kind of sweeter, more citrusy take. That citrusy take makes this drink perfect for people who are looking for that kind of classic cocktail vibe, but who sometimes find a Manhattan to be too botanical or too herbal or just too kind of whiskey forward. This kind of rounds it out by making a nicer, kind of easier to drink cocktail. So for what's in the drink, we're going to go in with our Teeling small batch whiskey, we're going to go in with Martini Rosso vermouth, triple sec and orange bitters. So I like the Teeling small batch whiskey because it does come in at 46% ABV, so it is going to be present in your cocktail, but it's not going to overpower the drink. It has a nice bit of complexity in there because some of the whiskey was finished in rum casks. That gives it a nice kind of rich, round wrapper, and it just makes the whiskey a very nice, easy to drink whiskey that's really nice for cocktails. Plus, I mean, this whiskey is made in Dublin and this cocktail is a Dubliner, so why not use a Dublin whiskey for the Dubliner drink? So that's enough talking about the drink, let's get to making it. This is going to be served up in a coupe glass. That means there's not going to be any ice in the glass when we serve it, so we're going to chill out the glass first by adding a few ice cubes to that, so that it's cold when we pour our drink into it. Then for making it, we're going to get our mixing glass and we're going to get a nice rock of ice. We're going to pop that in there. And then for the ingredients, it's actually a very simple cocktail. We're going to go in with 2 ounces of our Teeling small batch whiskey. Like I said, this is a really nice, really easy to drink whiskey, and it goes really well in cocktails. And next up, we're going to go in with our vermouth. This is Martini Rosso vermouth. It's very nice, easy to drink, easy to find vermouth, and it goes into cocktails really well. So we're going to go in with half an ounce of our sweet red vermouth. And then we're going to go in with half an ounce of triple sec. Now you could use Grand Marnier if you wanted. You could use kind of any orange liqueur, but I've got triple sec here, so I'll be using triple sec. So then it's half an ounce of our triple sec liqueur. And then to just round it out, to add a nice bit of extra citrusy note to the cocktail, we're going to be using Angostura orange bitters. You could use any other orange bitters, but Angostura is the one I've got. So we're going to go in with 3 dashes of our Angostura orange bitters. And that's it. It's a very simple cocktail. We've got our ice in there, so we're just going to stir it down for about 20 seconds. Okay, I can feel that's nicely chilled now, so we're just going to dump out our ice, and then we're going to strain this out into this nice chilled glass. So we're going to get our strainer up top, and we're just going to pour it out. Oh yes, I can already smell that kind of sweet, citrusy nature of the cocktail coming through. And for a garnish, it's just going to be very simple. We're going to go in with a Luxardo maraschino cherry over the top. And that's how you make a Dubliner. Now real quick, before I taste this, if you want to see more videos like this, I put out cocktail recipes every Friday and whiskey reviews every Wednesday, so subscribe and you'll see them all. And if you do want an Irish cocktail that is green, that is full of sugar, I have an Irish appletini video which might suit you this St. Patrick's Day, so make sure to check that out after this video. Now, let's taste this cocktail. Cheers. That is really nice. It has this kind of herbal note, the botanical note that's similar to the Manhattan, but then just that sweetness of the triple sec comes through, rounds it out. The orange notes from the bitters, the orange notes from the triple sec, it just makes it into a nicer, kind of smoother, easier to drink cocktail. Don't get me wrong, I do like a Manhattan, but this I think is just a rounder, easier to drink version of it. It's not too herbal, but it still is a bit herbal. It's not too spicy with the whiskey, but it still has some nice whiskey notes in it. Like, the whiskey is quite kind of present there. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is a whiskey forward cocktail, but because it's using Irish whiskey, it is that bit smoother, the rounder, the richer. It is a bit kind of sweeter as well. The rum cask finishing on the Teeling definitely adds a nice depth of kind of brown sugar sweetness to the whiskey, and that has carried through into the drink. It's just a really nice, simple, classic cocktail. It looks great and it tastes even better. So there you have it, that's how you make a Dubliner. Now I'm going to keep on enjoying this, and I will see you next time. Sláinte.